taken center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. A deep three. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putbacks.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Oubre. Screen by Embiid. Oubre can't hit.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
There's Nesmith with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. First quarter of play, a minute in. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Oubre finds Harris. Embiid with it. From downtown. That shot is off. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Driving to the basket. The rebound by Nembhard. The Pacers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Halliburton for 3. Indiana again missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. From deep, Melton. For 3, Maxey. On target from range. Maxey's got 6.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. From outside the arc. Out left to the wing. Another shot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Indiana leading. Siakam in the post. Harris on him. And out of bounds. The 76ers will take it. And the 76ers shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. For 3, Maxey knocks down the long J. He's got 9.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Maxey, that's good.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Here's Nembhard. Melton covers. Halliburton for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
And he makes all 3. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
And he goes in for the dunk. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Now here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Rips down the breakaway slam.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. Nembhard, good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Melton passes to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Halliburton. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Takes a three. Hits a three-pointer. Turner's got 6.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Three-pointer Embiid. And the three-pointer goes.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Turner. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And no good. It's a tie game in Indiana. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. From deep, Melton. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, Melton. Siakam pulls down the board.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
I appreciate the effort Turner gives on offense. He doesn't just expect shots to come his way.
The Sixers leading. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Now here's Oubre. Three-pointer Embiid. Siakam pulls down the board.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Melton. The 3 is up. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Turner, a screen on Maxey. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
You're clapping back. Halliburton matching the 3 from the other end.
For 3, Maxey. The offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Siakam. The 3. Here's Nesmith. Puts up a 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Embiid with it. Turner covering. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
As his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
That one goes in. Halliburton's got 11 points. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Releases from 15. Now here's Turner. This one for 3. The rebound by Melton.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Embiid, good.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter playing as a stretch five.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 11. There's Neesmith with the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
It's stolen by Maxey. Oh, stolen by Turner. And here comes the break. Here's Nembhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Give him 8 points now.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
For 3, Maxey. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now here's Siakam. He's scoreless. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Walker in at the 3. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Toppin, a screen on Lowry. McConnell with it, and it's Hield picking him up. And the slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Bamba, that's good.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Mathurin against Hield. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Hield against Mathurin. No good on the triple. Philadelphia's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Martin misses. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. Bamba with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. And the basket by Hield.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The 76ers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. From deep three-point land. They get it again. Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And the jam by Walker
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
The three. Batum's shot is off. Indiana's got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. It's stolen by Hield. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hield's got 12 points here in the second half.
A true display of Hield's accuracy, surprising the defense with the deep shot.
And it's Mathurin missing. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Batum. Hield on the wing. He's covered by Mathurin. Buddy Hield with a terrific move. And the bucket. Hield's got 15.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a...
Oh,
wow.
did he?
That's
He
just...
did!
Yes,
Wow.
yes, he did that. We all witnessed that.
Indiana's got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Martin misses. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 18. Toppin finds Walker. Toppin, a screen on Lowry. Here's the 3. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Smith. Fires from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Hield. Fires from way outside. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And so it's Philadelphia, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now the Pacers with it. It's an 18-point game. Taking a look at the 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Pass to Oubre. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Nesmith. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Now Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. And Tyrese Halliburton good for 3.
And good work by Halliburton, outthinking the defense and creating an opportunity for himself.
For 3, Maxey. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside for Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Maxey. Drains the triple. Halliburton's got 19 points.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Embiid, good.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
There's Nesmith with the 3. The rebound by Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Fires for 3. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
for three. Maxey. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Fires the three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Oh, got that one up quick. 21 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Nembhard. The three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. From the arc. And the 76ers another three.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Turner, a screen on Melton. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. Turner, a screen on Maxey. Halliburton, a pass to Neesmith. Let's go with a three. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Maxey. Harris against Siakam. Pass to Embiid. Shoots a fadeaway. The Pacers pull it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Turner, a screen on Melton. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 13-point lead. They grab their own miss. Launches it. The kick out to Maxey. Three-pointer. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the 76ers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. Here's Nembhard. The Pacers again can't hit. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre. So no problem for Philadelphia as they Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian.
the starting lineup for the visitors. Milwaukee. Bucks. At one go.
And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And that one is good by Beasley.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
Halliburton against Middleton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Now, here's Neesmith. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Beasley with a screen on Halliburton. The pass to Beasley. Back to Lillard. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Here's Halliburton. Off with the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Beasley. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Beasley.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Down low. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Defensively, you got to try and build a wall against Giannis and cover the paint. He's too much to handle inside.
Turner with a screen on Middleton. Nembhard drills the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Beasley after Indiana gets the 3. Inside. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Beasley, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining.
5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
And Beasley, here we go. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And the agility on Beasley's drive, really tough for the defense to deal with.
Here's Halliburton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Brook Lopez.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Now Lillard following the three-point attempt by Giannis. Halliburton against Lillard. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 3. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring, Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Here's Beasley following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Takes a 3, and Giannis gets it to go. He's got 9.
The find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Middleton for 3. Siakam pulls it in. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Bucks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's Beasley on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And that's 11 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Siakam for 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Here's Lopez. No good on the last second attempt there. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Middleton can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 3. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line. Just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the 3.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report.
Gotta like watching Lillard pull right up on the defense. Outstanding at catching him off guard.
Here's Nembhard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Middleton. From outside, off the mark. Here's Halliburton. Takes it out to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton outside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Turner with a screen on Middleton. And a wide open look for Siakam. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Siakam's got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana. Back to Beasley. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Lillard. Buries it down low. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Now, here is Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Turner with the screen. Halliburton with it. Lillard picks him up. Turner passes to Neesmith, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez has size and great instincts, and makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 8. Kicks it out to Beasley. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Nembhard's shot is good.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Siakam, a screen on Middleton. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. And so Indiana again turning it over. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Bucks trail by 4. It's Beverly on the wing. He's covered by McConnell. Outside Portis. Portis sets the pick for Beverly.
There's something about Beverly. He seems to be one of the point guards who enjoys the physical contact out there, always looking for something.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Pacers leading by 3. To the middle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Bobby Portis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Connaughton against Mathurin. Here's Beverly, rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the end. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Entertainment.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Smith is out there with Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Walker. And it's Mathurin in at the 2-guard. That's the Pacers 5. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Beverly, the pass to Portis. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. And Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Bucks. Down by 12. Pass to Beauchamp. A three-pointer is right on target. Beauchamp's got 5 points so far.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good for me. I'll tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. The Pacers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Connaughton. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers leading by 14. Out to Smith. Passes it to McConnell. Smith with a screen on Beverly. And a wide open look for Walker. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there. Connaughton finds Crowder. Bucks passing it around. Crowder a screen on McConnell. Looking to end the run. And it's Crowder laying it in.
A good job of reading the pick and roll there from Patrick. Give him a passing lane. He's going to get to it.
Screen by Smith. Mathurin attacking. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now McConnell. After the missed 3 from Jay Crowder. Toppin kicks to McConnell. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
They get the rebound. Pass to Beauchamp. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Toppin passes to Mathurin. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's the pass to Smith. There's the triple. Benedict Mathurin, and that's good. Mathurin's got 20.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here.
Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for the Pacers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bucks, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Lopez against Siakam. To the paint. And Neesmith with the slam.
As he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Screen by Giannis. Three-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Halliburton against Middleton. Siakam for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Lillard. Middleton looking it over. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Siakam. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Beasley finds Lopez. Back to Beasley. Lopez sets a screen for Beasley. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Turner. Turner with the screen. And there's the drive. Nembhard's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And Indiana making a change here. Matherin's checked in.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Turner with the screen for Mathurin. Here's Neesmith. And the Pacers another 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. But he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Siakam kicks to Turner. Outside Mathurin. And Siakam has it in the corner. And Indiana, another 3.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
For 3, Middleton. Pacers with the rebound. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 13-4 run. Siakam, a screen on Middleton.
Yeah, letting it rip. Just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
We've got 1:28 left in the 4th. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pacers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
From deep three-point land. No good from Beasley.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Lillard against Halliburton. And the basket by Lillard.
Great concentration in close. Damian Lillard, an effective three-level scorer.
And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Bangs home the trifecta.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
A fun matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Lillard in at the point. Now here's Middleton. From deep. Fires in the triple.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Maxey passes to Harris. Back to Maxey. Oubre, a screen on Middleton. Here's Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first.
Damian Lillard picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together. Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy two-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
He hits the second from the line. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs. Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And it's Middleton driving, pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo for three, counted from distance.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Driving inside, and he jams it home with authority.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Oubre, boom, he jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Lopez. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Lopez. Antetokounmpo has got 6. Oubre, a screen on Lillard. Here's Maxey. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Pass to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard can't get it to go.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Now here's Oubre. He's got 5. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Philadelphia ball.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Embiid, a screen on Lillard. And Oubre gets it to go.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 5. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. Embiid covers. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Oubre. Middleton from the outside. Out to Beasley. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Embiid, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Oubre passes to Melton. 4-3. Another three for Philadelphia.
You simply can't give Melton these chances. He'll punish you for it.
To win the run. And it's blocked by Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. .30 seconds left to play in the first. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. 6-point game from deep. Melton. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
Both free throws good from Middleton. 11 seconds left now in the first quarter. Outside Maxey, and he drives in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey, quick on the drive.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting locked. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle, and it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot. We have liftoff. How about the jam by Melton?
To the inside. Lillard converting inside.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Oubre. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Harris. Embiid's got space. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Middleton from the outside. They get it back. And here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Melton. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
Embiid, a screen on Lillard. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Here's Beasley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
And Clark, Malik Beasley, he's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off his movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter. You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player. And you know he's skilled on offense.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Maxey. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Melton against Middleton. Melton passes to Oubre. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
And they double up Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Melton. No one covering. Lillard's got 8 here in this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out to Harris. Lopez against Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. Embiid, a screen on Lillard. For 3, Maxey. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Ball.
And so Middleton will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 16. Now here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. From about 16. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
I mean, he makes those in his sleep, and I'm sure Lillard's hit harder in practice.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Beasley. Oubre, and he dunks it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Philadelphia has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Harris on the wing. Fires the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Harris has got 5.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
27.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, we've seen Kelly Oubre really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Pat Connaughton is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Jay Crowder. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3, the small forward. You know, Graham, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Batum sets a screen. Healed from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. To the wing on the left. And here's Crowder from the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Healed on the wing. Covered by Crowder. Shakes him. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hill to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Portis with a screen on Batum. The 3 is up. And stolen by Bamba. Drives to the hoop, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
I think this speaks to Mamba's mobility, guys. He's showing how dangerous he can be when given space to operate.
Beverly for three. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Hield from outside. Tried to tip it in, couldn't get it. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Batum sets a screen. Buddy Hield, that one's good. Hield's got 10. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
2 points. That one goes.
Assisted by
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Batum sets a screen.
2 minutes remaining.
They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
That one drops for him. Crowder's got 4 points this quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And the basket by Hield.
No hesitation, even from deep range. Hield is a solid shooter.
Jacks up a 3. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Connaughton. 6 points for him.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Outside Hield. On the take. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
You can count on Hield to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
Here's Beauchamp. He drops it from range.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Batum sets a screen. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hield's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
Beverly for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Bamba, the pass to Hield. Bamba, a screen on Connaughton. Will Clark in the 2023 playoffs. The Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And in an 8 versus 1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans. Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Portis with a screen on Martin. And it's Beauchamp missing. Hield fires from way outside. And the 76ers another 3.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the 76ers, totaling 26 points. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Maxey surveys. Sinks the tray.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Lopez, the screen on Oubre. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Out to Beasley for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
3 points.
Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Harris. The 3 ball. And the 76ers another 3.
Responding with the 3. Harris understands that you got to fight fire with fire.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Oubre. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. Again, Middleton missing. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Embiid, a screen on Beasley. Screen by Embiid. Pass to Melton. Harris on the wing. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge.
Antetokounmpo outside. Takes the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Screen by Embiid. The 3, here's Harris. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away. Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Embiid, a screen on Lillard to the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some 3s.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Maxey. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And here's Harris outside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Sixers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And the 76ers making a change here. Heald's checked in. Here's Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
.43 seconds left in the 4th. It's offline from half court. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 20-5 run. Embiid, a screen on Middleton. Hield from outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now Lillard. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it
For joining us on 2K Sports NBA. They'll have to keep up. All eyes on the center matchup, Greg. In this one, these two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Miles Turner. Neesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. Turner for three. Oubre pulls it in.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
Halliburton, that's good.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. From deep. Buries it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Neesmith. Out left to the wing. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Embiid from outside. Sinks the triple. Embiid's got a couple of threes now in the first with the 76ers. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Turner with a screen on Maxey. And it's Halliburton missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
No good on the triple. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And finished off by Siakam.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
Embiid hits the outside fadeaway. Embiid's got 10.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Siakam a screen on Maxey. And it's Halliburton missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oubre finds Embiid. It's up a 3. Pacers with the rebound. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Oubre. Neesmith can't get it to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Traps in the tray. He's got 13.
Well, no question. Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful. Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Nembhard's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And there it is for him. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And Embiid pulls it down. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. 4-point game. Maxey passes to Embiid. For the three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Fires from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Embiid's got 19 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. 76ers ahead. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day is just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Pacers trail by 9. Siakam outside. Ring shot on the way. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oubre finds Embiid. Shot from the wing. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Excellent recognition from Kele. Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Turner with a screen on Melton. Took him no time at all on that one. Nembhard's got 6 points.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And there's the pass to Embiid. 3-pointer. Great touch from 3 from Embiid.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Trains the 3-pointer. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars. Turner's ability to knock down the 3 is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
3-pointer by Embiid. Wow, Embiid from long range.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Outside for Halliburton. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
On the wing, Melton. Outside, Maxey. Oubre outside. Oubre, a screen on Siakam. Harris dishes to Oubre. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. 2 on the clock. Maxey, no good. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Neesmith. Offline with his 3. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Outside, Maxey. Driving inside. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Maxey finds Embiid. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Embiid's got 13 points now in the quarter. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And Indiana, another 3.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
He got healed. Batum is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Lowry. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Walker with the rebound. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing here by 8. It wasn't the best of season's doors for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appear to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction. Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Rebound by Smith. Pacers trail by 6. Lobbed up there from Mathurin.
That's just good awareness from top and willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Connects from 3-point range.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Hield with the bucket.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is a 3-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
Here's Mathurin. He's slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one is on Hield.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Buddy Hield from another galaxy. Wow, that was deep.
Smith sets the pick for Mathurin. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Bamba with it. Now Smith defending. And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Matthew. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean, he's confident, and boy, he is aggressive.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Well, you think about Benedict Mathurin and all he offers offensively. Has a polished shooting motion and plenty of confidence.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
Pacers trail by 10. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you're talking about a player who can be effective as a roll man or the guy handling the ball in the pick and roll action. Obi Toppin can be a tough matchup, folks.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Bamba a screen on Mathurin. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hield's got 15.
Any opportunity from 3 is what Buddy Hield is looking for. Great delivery there.
And it's Mathurin missing. Philadelphia leading by 11. Puts up a deep 3. Pass to Bamba. Lets it go from deep. Hield kicks to Batum. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Lowry from outside. Rebound by Smith. Pacers trail by 11. Mathurin for 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lowry from outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure it out.
And so it's Philadelphia sitting with a comfortable lead up by 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Pacers. We've got T.J. McConnell. We'll be topping out there with Walker. And it's Smith. And it's Mathurin in at the 2. In the corner, it's Martin. Outside for Lowry. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
Substitution on the court.
Oubre outside. With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA league, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that 6-man role, Though he has put up very good numbers as a starter, I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Boy, always ready to play up-tempo basketball. Tyrese Halliburton stops on the pull-up. That is nice.
The three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Harris kicks to Melton. Puts up a deep three. Embiid, no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a 10-point game.
Indiana gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Halliburton drives in. Knocked away. And for the 76ers, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
How about that finish by Aaron? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
The 76ers leading by 12. Oubre, no one around him. They get it back. Pass to Melton. Now Embiid from downtown. Now here's Halliburton. Top of the key, Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. There's the lob for Harris.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
Pacers trail by 12. Halliburton drives in. To the right side. Green by Siakam. Neesmith can't get it to go.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
At the elbow, it's Harris. Maxey against Siakam. And stolen by Siakam. Down low. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
For three, Harris. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Harris setting the pick for Maxey. The offensive rebound. Back to Harris. Pass to Melton. From outside the arc, it's good from long range. Melton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Maxey against Halliburton. Outside Turner fires for three. And it's Melton with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the 76ers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Joel Embiid.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
Unhindered, going all the way. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And the free throw, no good. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Harris passes to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. Pacers with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Oubre on the wing. A three ball. Oh, offensive interference.
Basket interference. The score will not count.
Here's Halliburton. Misses. So the 76ers win it. They didn't make it. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg. Indiana Pacers. That's small.
And the battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Neesmith, Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Siakam. No good from outside. Antetokounmpo with it. Siakam covering. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Halliburton's got 6.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. A nice job on that drive.
Fires from 14. The shot by Lillard, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Turner, a screen on Middleton. Halliburton, good on the bucket. Give him 8.
And Halliburton showing a little bit on the inside. He doesn't have much muscle, but able to get contact and stay aggressive.
Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. What a terrific regular season they had. And no one expected them to go out so quickly. And Giannis throwing his body in there and gets rewarded.
Siakam the screen. Over to the wing. Turner finds Siakam. Back to Turner. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. They get the rebound.
Bucks foul. Chris Middleton. First personal foul.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam with a screen on Middleton. Turner for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Back to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Halliburton. Antetokounmpo up top. Lillard got a good look. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Indiana leading. Turner, a screen on Middleton. Here's Neesmith, defended by Lillard. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Lopez. And here's Middleton. Back to Lopez. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
There's Neesmith with a three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
A nice shot by Lillard.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that. Just too shifty.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Siakam with a screen on Middleton. With the teardrop. And Halliburton finishes inside. Halliburton's got 15 points.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Lillard in at the one. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Turner, no good. And the Bucks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
Floats one. Oh, Giannis, just too much.
That was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Here's Nembhard. No points so far. And here's Turner from the arc. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Middleton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Middleton's got his first points of the game.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Halliburton. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Yeah, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
It's Beasley on the wing. Lillard outside. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And here are the Pacers now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Siakam for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Halliburton. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Really left him alone that time. Turner's got 9 points in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo for three. Again, Antetokounmpo missing. Halliburton surveys the floor. Turner, a screen on Lillard. Halliburton goes out to the wing. There's Nesmith with a three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And that one's good. Middleton.
How about Middleton saying, you take that, I got some payback for you right here.
Turner, a screen on Middleton. Halliburton finds Siakam. Middleton against Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Shot clock at 6. Siakam outside. Turner for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Beasley with it. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the left wing. Here's Nesmith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 8 assists in the game. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Pacers delivering. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment. One more time, fans.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Topping out there with Walker. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. McConnell outside. Topping a screen on Beverly. For 3, Smith. He buries it from 3.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Beverly for 3. Sinks it from distance. Beverly's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Walker, and that one is hammered home.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Connaughton against Mathurin. Portis with a screen on Mathurin. Shot from the low post is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
McConnell goes in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
There's something about Beverly. He seems to be one of the point guards who enjoys the physical contact out there, always looking for something.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Connaughton outside. Pass to Beverly. Crowder, a screen on Walker. Connaughton passes to Beauchamp. Crowder, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Beauchamp. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
You know, there's so much to like about Connaughton's game. He brings a lot to the table, especially from deep.
Well, I love the fact that Pat just knows himself. He's out there to make hustle plays, timely shots, get a key offensive rebound that helps the team maintain possession. What a tremendous role player for this squad.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the basket is good. Matherin's got 5 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Smith finds McConnell. Picked by Smith. Pass to Matherin. Second shot opportunity, and Smith lays it up and in. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Now, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Beverly, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on T.J. McConnell.
I think Patrick Beverly, for the entirety of his NBA career, is really going to embrace the role of being the villain. Has no problem with it whatsoever.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. There's a screen by Toppin. McConnell passes to Smith. Now here's Toppin. Back to McConnell. From the low block. Pass to Walker. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Walker with a steal. Here's the break. For the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
McConnell with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Here's Portis. Pacers with a rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Outside Walker. Smith passes to Walker. 6 to shoot. Walker, a screen on Beverly. McConnell's shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. From downtown, and it's Beauchamp missing. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Lets it go from deep. McConnell, good. McConnell's got 5.
Well, Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Middleton from the outside. Rebounded by Halliburton. Well, Indiana shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Pass to Nesmith. There's a screen by Turner. Nesmith's shot is off. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Middleton, no good. Here's Siakam. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Turner, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And he gets it to go.
Love that move by Lillard, just opening, no hesitation.
Indiana dominating the game. Siakam with a screen on Middleton. Halliburton, pass to Nembhard. From deep three-point range, and Halliburton with the 3. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Halliburton for 3. Connects from downtown. Halliburton's got 27.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Middleton. Oh, and Turner with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Lillard. Just 5 on the clock.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Siakam, pass to Turner. Here's Nesmith. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Tries to break his ice. Banked it in off the glass.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Middleton did just that and sunk the shot despite getting roughed up a bit.
Halliburton on the attack. Siakam right side. Pass to Nesmith. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Pass to Turner. Takes a 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 9th assist of the game now. Antetokounmpo for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Pacers ball.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton, a screen on Lillard. Here's Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Knocks down the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Turner. Now Siakam. Now here's Turner from behind the arc. He can't hit that time.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Indiana dominating the game. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. drops in the three.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
And the Stars are in full force tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Giannis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Lillard against Maxey. In the corner, it's Oubre. It's the three-point bomb.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Middleton on the wing. Covered by Oubre. Shots good by Middleton.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Harris's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee now. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Oubre. For 3, Middleton. Good on the triple. Middleton's got 5.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Harris finds Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Lillard. Maxey into the lane.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Giannis a screen on Melton. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Lillard the pass to Middleton. Giannis sets a screen for Middleton. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. And that one, good. He has 6.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Beasley outside. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. To the paint. Embiid with the steal. Oubre for 3. 76ers with the new shot clock. Harris kicks to Maxey. Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan, and it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
And here's Maxey following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis Giannis has got 8.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's Maxey. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Lopez. No scoring in this one. Middleton dishes to Giannis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Here's Maxey. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 13.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lillard attacking. Count that bucket.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Embiid with the screen on Lillard. Driving to the basket. That one good for 2.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lopez, a screen on Oubre. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Lillard from outside. Tie game in Milwaukee. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Middleton against Melton. Antetokounmpo passes to Beasley. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. From past the arc. Passes it to Giannis. Second chance shot. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high-percentage looks. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Lillard against Maxey. Driving in to the middle. Embiid. Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see. Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
It's deflected. Melton with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Melton. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Offensive rebound. Out to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maxey. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Willing that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
76ers have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Embiid with the screen on Lillard. The pass to Melton. 1:44 left in the first half. Fast break. Here we go. Here's the lob. And there's Giannis. Look out below.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Oubre, a screen on Lopez. Embiid, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one is good by Beasley.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Count it. Maxey's got 20 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Melton's shot is good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A new lineup here for the Bucks. And the 76ers with some changes. Pass to Bojan. Crowder, a screen on Martin. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Hield sets the pick for Lowry. He kicks to Bamba. Back to Lowry. Crowder with the steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Beverly against Lowry. Now here's Beverly. T right on him. Clock at 6. Beauchamp passes to Portis. Beyond the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
76ers ball.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Martin. Lowry out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Batum. And it's Bamba in at the center position. Bamba setting the pick for Hield. For the lead. And Nicholas Batum, the bucket on the assist by Hield. Batum's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Batum, a screen on Connaughton. Hield can't hit. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Bucks. Bucks passing it around. Crowder, a screen on Batum. Here's Beauchamp. Misses the 3. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bamba setting the pick for Lowry. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got his first points of the game.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
They set the pick. Pass to Beauchamp. Martin with the block. Lowry has the open look, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Here's Connaughton. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Batum. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's the 3. Lowry can't get it to go. It's stolen by Martin. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. In the corner, it's Hield. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Beauchamp. Crowder dishes to Beverly. Crowder, a screen on Hield. Beverly for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Bamba setting the pick for Hield. Passes to Martin. Crowder with the steal. Goes up. And Crowder lays it in.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Hield the pass to Lowry. There's 1:40 left to play here in the 3rd. Good on the bucket.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Here's Beverly. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 1:21 left here in the 3rd quarter. Hield outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hield's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Beverly against Lowry. Portis for 3. Now the pass to Beauchamp. Banked in off the glass.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? The foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Oubre outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Oubre's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid with the screen on Middleton. In the corner, it's Melton. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Lillard. Again, Philadelphia.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Jacks up a three. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Melton's got 12 points in the game.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Philadelphia leading by 14. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
This is why so many, including myself, are excited about Maxey's future, showing how phenomenal of a scorer he can be.
They get a hand on it. Milton with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the 76ers lead by 18. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
Middleton for three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Launches it. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Harris. Maxey's got 25 points.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
Middleton can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 19 points. And here's Harris from the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Middleton. Screen by Giannis. Inside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. He's got 19.
Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Off target from three-point range.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And stolen by Harris.
Great defensive anticipation there. Waited until the ball was exposed on the crossover and then poked it loose.
Here's Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Middleton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 5 on the clock. Lillard outside. And the three ball is good.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep three.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
First team foul.
And that one misses. Bucks trail by 21. Lillard from outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Maxey. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
this was a team performing to its fullest capability?
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyrese Maxey.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Here's Philadelphia. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Pass to Embiid, and here's Harris from the arc. Kicks it out to Maxey. Middleton against Harris. Launches a three, sinks the three-pointer.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Harris a screen on Lillard. Maxey attacking. Embiid from outside. And Lopez pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily to come into an opponent's building. All right, David, thanks so much.
Thanks to everyone.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.